What's up, booty sluts?
Bitches and hoes!
Bitches and hoes, same time. Get your asses in here. Time for some Turrican. This is the Turrican set I've been waiting 47 years for. I haven't even been alive that long. I mean, it's mathematically impossible for me to even wait 47 years for this, but somehow I did it. I broke the space-time continuum in order to get this fucking game, dude. So, it is a good collection. I kind of wanted to show it off. Like I said, I wish they would have just had them both on one disc. I really don't know why they went this route. And if you get these digitally, they're extremely fucking expensive, dude. And I really don't recommend getting these digitally. If you're gonna get these, get them physical. I mean, these are $34 a piece, fucking digital, dude. That's retarded.
What's up, bro?
So I'll kind of go through these games and everything, guys. So there's Turrican. Here's the Turrican covers. They only give you two. There's the Super Turrican, Director's Cut. Now, the Director's Cut of Super Turrican is kind of interesting. Basically, the story with this game is they were going to have this game on like an 8 megabyte cartridge, and then like halfway through production, they were told they had to fit it all on a fucking 4 gigabyte cartridge. But they had 6 gigabytes, not gigabytes, but megabytes. They had 6 megabytes of the game done when they told them they had to put it on a 4 megabyte cartridge due to cost constraints. And so later on they found the 6 megabyte version. So this is still like unfinished. Super Turrican, as much as I like the game, it is unfinished, unfortunately. It's pretty short in that regard. But the score attack is basically just like one brand new giant level of the game. It's very strange. They got the original developers together to make like a new level, and you can like try to beat it as fast as you can. It's really weird. So, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and check that out. Let's check out Super Turrican Director's Cut. Fast and Furious. Actually, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift is like the only one that I really ever liked. Like, it's strange. I haven't seen them all, don't get me wrong. I kind of stopped after Tokyo Drift. I've seen a little bit of Fast 5, but I don't get into the series like other people do, man. I really just don't see the appeal. But I don't think I ever streamed Super Turrican, so I've seen the stuff that they added to the Director's Cut, and it's still not really all that much. And there's still not technically even a final boss fight. Super Turrican's a weird game, dude. It's kind of a shame that they couldn't finish it. I kind of view Mega Turrican as the definitive, like, 16-bit Turrican game. And there is like there's a rewind feature that you can use. And there's also, this is pretty cool. If you push this, you have a map feature. So you can push the stick and you can zoom out and view the entire map of the entire level you're on. So that's fucking cool. I remember like when I first got into ROMs and stuff back in the day, like I remember playing through this game and I thought like I had like a hacked copy of the ROM or something. Because I was like, there ain't no way that this game's this fucking short, dude. I mean, this is a short fucking game, dude. I think this one is Turrican 1. No, it's an original game. This is an original game. It has elements of the first Turrican. Basically, what they wanted to do was, if you watch the documentary, they were going to like port the first Turrican, but then decided, well, let's just make an original game. This game's a little bit more straightforward than the first Turrican is. The first two Turrican games are very sprawling, huge, crazy games. And there's actually only like 2 boss fights in this whole game. That's another thing about Super Turrican that is like extremely strange to me. I might change the controls. I might change the controls here. Hold on. I've been trying to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and beat it without any save states or rewinds or anything. I've gotten pretty close. I've gotten to the last level without having to like rewind or save state or anything, but I haven't quite pulled it off yet. That game is seriously fucking hard, dude.
flame here.
Have I lost my taste for art house and foreign films? Not 100%, but I feel like a lot of it is overrated, dude. Like that Parasite movie is, you know, I watched that first viewing, I really liked it. I watched it again, and I was like, You know, I feel like just people kind of freak out about some of these foreign films when they're just not really that good. I liked Train to Busan. I thought that was really good. Ani doesn't want to watch that kind of shit with me. She can't stand subtitles and shit like that. I literally had to like tie her down to watch Clerks because it was in black and white. I ain't watching no black and white movies. They invented color for a reason. I was like, shut the fuck up, babe. It doesn't matter. They made this fucking movie for like $4. That's why it's black and white. I just don't see a big benefit with trucks, dude. Usually you see people that'll get trucks and they don't fucking do anything with them, dude. They don't even put anything into the fucking truck beds or anything else. It's just like, why do you have a truck? Like, you literally don't do jack shit with it.
Ani can't drive, period. Yeah, somebody drive stick shift.
Yeah, I don't let Ani drive. After the third or fourth time, she asked me why I'm not going left on green when it's not a green arrow and there's cars coming directly at my face.
Shut up.
And she's telling me just to go.
No.
I'm like, maybe you should never drive, babe.
It wasn't like that.
It is like that. It's still like that. Every goddamn time I get to a green light, you're telling me to go.
No.
I'm like, they got the green light too, babe. What is your problem?
Don't get him started on Kias. He has nothing good.
Kias are junk. I saw a funny meme about Kias. They're like, man, this Kia is a good car. Just had an engine put in last week. All it needs is a new engine. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty accurate. Kias are garbo. My dad has one. So trust me, I know. He had the fucking engine blow up on the motherfucker before it even hit 100,000 miles, so that should fucking tell you something. And my dad is like religious with his changing of the oil and taking care of his shit, dude, so it wasn't my dad. This song's awesome. Yeah, the jumps that this fucking level expects you to do are completely insane. See if I can do it here. Yeah, this is crazy town.
Hyundai and Kia are both South Korean.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
God damn. Dude, this jump right here is one of the hardest jumps in like any fucking game, dude. Like this, look at this jump right here. You have to get to the literal last pixel of this fucking platform, and it's on a conveyor belt to fucking do it, dude. It's hard as fuck. You start thinking, well, maybe I'm not even supposed to do it. But no, you gotta do it.
What's up, Zach?
Oh my god! Yeah, Chris Schulbeck decided to lose his fucking mind when he was making these fucking soundtracks, dude. Okay, this right here, this is director's cut stuff. So in the original game, this exited right here. So this is all new right here. This is kind of disappointing though, because like I said, there is no boss fight here, so you'll get to the end of this airship and it just kind of ends. I think they could have just went that extra little bit of a mile and added a quick boss fight. Yeah, look, and now it's over. There should be a boss fight in this room. I mean, like I said, all they had to do was like put a core. Put a core there. Like, doesn't even fire at you or anything. And I would have been completely happy with that, but no. Jerks. Talk about how John the Hero, thanks dude. Talk about how overrated Half-Life 2. Dude, Half-Life 2? Like when that game came out, like it was literally hailed as like the second coming of fucking Christ. Like I can't even tell you guys. Those that are young, that don't, you know, weren't alive in like 2004, like you guys don't really get how big this fucking game was. Like it was huge. And I remember I didn't have a PC that was even close to good enough to even rock that fucking game. So I remember getting the Xbox version of it, and I remember getting to that fucking boat segment and just being like, man, this is like the worst fucking thing ever, dude. The boat part is awful! Like, what were they thinking with that part, dude? Like, honestly, when I first played it, I thought it was a part they added onto the Xbox version or something. I was like, there is no way in hell that this part is in the legit PC version that everybody loves so much. And it was, dude. And I was like, what the fuck?
While we're on the subject of overrated stuff, what's the most overrated movie you think?
Most overrated movie. Dude, I think The Godfather is up there, dude. Like, I mean, considering that I've literally never been able to even really sit through the entirety of this fucking movie, I just think it's so fucking boring, dude. I think it's so fucking boring. Animal House, dude, I think Animal House is not funny at all. I can literally sit through the entirety of fucking Animal House and not crack a smile, dude. Thanks, Scorpio. Most overrated game from your lifetime? Oh my god, dude. I'd have to really think about that. I really don't know. I think a lot of these tactical RPGs that people put on a fucking pedestal, like Final Fantasy Tactics and Disgaea and all this shit. Breath of the Wild, dude. Breath of the fucking Wild. Can people explain to me why people like this game, dude? Like, I'm serious. I don't get it.
Didn't I just buy that?
You bought it for me back in the day, babe. I sold it. I rebought it,
right.
And I still don't like the motherfucker. And I sold it again. You know why you like Mega Turrican more? Because it's better, factually. Majora's Mask, dude. Okay, I had the game. I had the motherfucking game at launch. Okay, you want to talk about a game that just does nothing for me, dude? Nothing. All right, guys, this is it. This is the last boss. You want to stick with the spread gun with this guy for obvious reasons. I can't even believe that that's the end of the game, dude.
That's insane.
That's crazy. That's it, guys. Well, it's nuts. I remember beating this on ROM back in the day and being like, really? That's it. And they even show you the boss that they had to cut out of the game. You never even fight that guy. You fight him in Mega Turrican, but like you never fight him. He disappears like you vanquished him or something. It's like, what? It ends with like one of the best ending songs of like any game ever, though, dude. I love this ending song. Like let's all just listen to this and enjoy the majesty of this. God, dude, he went completely apeshit on this soundtrack. Turrican will return. Will it though?
Will it though?
I guess it will. Like one or two more times.
No.
Hulsbeck went nuts, dude. Can you imagine? Okay, they're like, "Hey, Chris, we need you to make a soundtrack for this game." And he's like, "All right, I'll see what I can do." And he brings this in.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Can you imagine?
What the fuck are you smoking? Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call it for now. Me and Ani gotta get some grub. We haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, I really haven't.
So, get it going, bitches. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for the donations. If I feel up to it, maybe I'll stream when I get back from eating. If you guys are gonna be up. So, all of a sudden now we got 90 people watching when I beat the game.
Yeah, well, you know how that works.
Very fun stream, guys. But you guys have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Say bye, Ani.
Bye.